ballheads. Hey ballers and ballheads, Mitch here. I've decided to make a video blog. I feel that it's a good way of just putting my thoughts into the game and giving some feedback just for myself. This is more self-reflection for myself than anyone, and I just think that if I do this, it will improve my game, and I think it will. Okay. Firstly, just want to apologise formally. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, and it has been one of those days. Okay, I got back from the city after meeting my mates that I haven't seen in a couple of months. I got back from the city about 6:30 and decided to grind. Got about 20 games in this session. If we have a look, I've got today's session here up today uh, to here, and dropped about one and a bit buy-ins. As you can see, over 21 games. I managed to grind out a few games, which is good. Just it was sick. I played this one guy 6 games in a row, 7 games, and lost 6 of them. What I decided to do then was actually flash up wherever it has gone. I decided to flash up all his hand histories and make some notes on his kid, and that's what I came up with. I went through his game with a fine tooth comb and got all these notes on my villain. And hopefully next time I play him, next time I see him, because he decided that winning 6 blinds off me was ample. He decided to hit and run and leave. So again, went through his game with a fine tooth comb and came up with those notes. So hopefully tomorrow, if I see him again, he's going to be destroyed, and I'm going to put that soul in a jar and eat it later. Okay, so with that in mind, I started tilting towards the end, so I decided to just leave the computer for half an hour, did the stats, and then started grinding back. As you can see by my graph today, it looks pretty sick. I ran pretty much about average, and just ground it back up as you do. You run bad, you got to grind back up. Okay, so as you can see, I had a bit of a swing today. I was actually quite happy to finish only 1.5, 2 blinds down. I was mixing them up 50s and 100s today, and yeah, so I didn't finish. I didn't end up doing too bad. I don't think. Also, I unlocked a bit of the triple eight bonus, so that added an extra $30 or $40, which is always a pleasant thing to have, because $30 can make all the difference. What can you buy with $30 these days? A Big Mac meal. You can put about half. Can fill your tank up halfway. It's always nice. Okay, it's money for nothing. Um, my ROI was my in the money was pretty ordinary today. But again, like I said, I wish I'd just picked up on those tells on Dylan earlier, and I would have smashed him. But you can't always run good. Got a couple of hands here. Ran can't always run good, so I'll just bring a couple of hand histories up here. These are some hands from today. As you can see, got my stats, got everything going. This is against Marashindo. Don't actually know what order these hands are going in. So I check, 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 check. Bing my jack. He donk jams and must be nice. Always nice. Always like to just mark a couple of hands just during sessions, just to whether they're lucky or not. They just make me feel good. So here with the ace nine, obviously open it up. He donks into me. I flat. We usually got overcards. He double barrels. I flat. Just putting him on a range that can't involve these cards after seeing what he done in the last hand. And the 10, he checks. I check, obviously, and take the pot down because I'm pretty sick. Jack 9 here. Just raise it up. Flats. I check. Check, check. I bet out 90. He min re-raises. I flat. Jack on the river. Check. He bets 480. I tank and I end up re-raising and take it down. Thought process there was that really the jack on the river doesn't really change anything, and I think if he had a flush draw on the turn with a 7 or a 9, he wouldn't have min re-raised there on the river. Okay, sorry, min re-raised on the turn. I think he would have made it a lot bigger. I mean, he could have had a five and just been like, "Oh my god, this is sick." But looking at the way the guy played, I think he just had two overs and was just hoping. So I played it okay. I'm sure being results orientated, it probably wasn't the best hand, but you take them as they come. Especially when you're having a ten, you're down four or $500. So here, just check about. I check back. He hits a jack. Check, check. I hit the jack. Sorry, I should say. And I donk out 420. He jams. Must be nice. Take it down. The 10-9, 60, 60, standard line. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Normally I'd go into the hands a little bit more, but I need I drank this bad boy here at about 7:30, and I'm just crashing. So I think it's bedtime immediately after this. So here, 5-6. Let's see what I did on the pre. Okay, so I check, check. That's fine. I must have some kind of line on this guy. I check. I bet 9 into that pot. He flats. Obviously, he's going to flat. Uh, he hits gin. He checks. I bet. I don't put him on 5-6. I mean, that's the only range that beats it. He could have I was going solely for value there. I thought he might have a 4 or an 8. He min re-raises, and I have to just flat. It's so sick. Uh, and I was like, "Fuck my life." He's got 5-6. I guarantee it. And I was like, and I just spewed everywhere and kept winning. I ended up winning against the guy, luckily, but yeah, never a good thing when they peel on you. Same guy, eights here. He checks. I check. Turn is a 4. He checks. I bet 150. He flats, and then we get the spaz jam on the river. Now, I mean, there's definitely merits here to calling, but I just felt I had such an edge on this guy that I didn't need to take this. It's pretty neutral EV, even if he has like a missed flush draw. Because I mean, if he had a missed flush draw, he could definitely have a king. He could have had played a terrible three here. It's a good spot to fold. I think I just can't. I don't really like when you think about this hand and looking back at it. I think I made the right decision. I should have probably bet the flop, but I tried to determine whether he had a queen or not. And then when he check called the turn, it puts me in a weird spot because he could definitely be trapping here. And I mean, donk jam. Actually, looking back at that check turn, I mean he's got to have a flush draw, but I mean he could definitely have like a king. And just folded. And I ended up winning, like I said, so it must be nice. I think this is the hand. No, this is a different person. Okay, so this is a good hand. So they min raise it with king six, standard line for a fish. I flat, hit gin. I mean, at the moment I'd just done like a backflip in my chair. I'm like, the way I was running today, I was like, this is gold. So here I'm thinking he's got to have an overpair when he donks pot into it. Like it's got to be like eights or not eights or something like that. So I make it 4x the raise, just trying to get him to a commit. And then he limps. I'm like, what can this kid have? Like, does he have a set? And the turn is an 8. And I'm just like, well, I'm never going anywhere now. So I check, and I figure there's no merits to betting because if he does have some bluffs in his range, he's gonna fold them on the river. I only fold worse and get better to call on this river. Even though I have like a lot of outs, I still don't want to be flipping because I'm running bad today. Here I hit gin. It must be nice. He magically peels a 6, which is awesome, and he donk jams his stack into me, and I'm like, GG, sir. Good game. Another thing I also did is change my avatar. Went from the thing to a couple of cute little love hearts. I'm just going out to see how that goes. Changed it because I was bored and I didn't realize I had love hearts on there. As a couple of you guys probably know, on Full Tilt Poker I had the busty blonde chick, and it gave me good luck. So we'll see what happens this time around. And yeah, that was pretty much my day. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty busy day for me. I'm going to go to the gym like first thing in the morning. I'm intending to get up at about 8, knock some breakfast down my throat, and then go to the gym. Do abs, calves, and thighs probably. Sorry, shoulders, calves, and abs. And then in the afternoon, because I missed a session today or yesterday on Saturday, I should say, I am intending to do legs in the afternoon. So I've got to try and fit a session of poker in that time as well. So busy day tomorrow. Hopefully I can do another video log tomorrow. If I can't, GG. I'm sure you guys will be there and be waiting for the next one. But again, like I said, I'm doing this for myself. So if there's no one there, I understand. Like, why would you watch some fish talk about their game for an hour? Anyway, this is Mitchy Mitch, dying a slow death and about to go to bed. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow, if not later, but probably tomorrow. I'll try and talk to you tomorrow. Mitchy Mitch signing out.